Good Erev Shabbos, everyone. Erev Shabbos, Parshas Emor. Amongst the incredible things that we discuss in this Parasha, we go through the Shalosh Regalim. The Torah teaches us aspects of each and every one of the holidays. It's an incredible thing that the Shalosh Regalim are called the Shalosh Regalim because it's the pilgrimage festivals, the times that we go up to Yerushalayim and we go and we bring korbanos. We spend the Chag in the Beis Hamikdash. One of the incredible features of that Aliyah L'Regel, you can only imagine what was going on during that trip. Everybody left their homeland, everybody left their homes, they left everything behind. And there must have been a tremendous worry about leaving my land. There are no guards, there's no police, because everybody's going up to Yerushalayim. And therefore, what's going to protect it? What's going to make it that somebody else is not going to come and steal it? There's not going to be an army that's going to come and take it over. And as you're traveling towards Yerushalayim, towards this incredible moment, the anticipation is so high of knowing that you're going to be able to see as close as you can see of the Rebbeinu Shalom. You're going to be able to see him during this trip and during this time that you spend in the Beis Hamikdash. And you're thinking in your mind, oh my gosh, but look what I left behind. And the kids are crying and it's a long trip. And then you remind yourself, listen, I have to have emunah, bitachon, I have to have trust, and I have to have faith. It's all in the end, it's all going to be okay. And then you're reminded of the pasuk. Although Yachmon Ish, es artzecha ba'aloischa, liras es pnei Hashem alikecha, shalosh pamim b'shana. That you're reminded of the pasuk in another place in the Torah, which tells us that we have nothing to worry about. No one is going to desire your land. No one's going to come and take it over. And you're going to be okay. You feel good. A couple hours later, as you're getting closer to Yerushalayim, again, you're going through this. Gosh, I'm already 2 days out from my house. I wonder what's going on. I wonder what the field looks like. I wonder if somebody's squatting there. What am I going to find when I come home? But you know what? I really have nothing to worry about. Lo yachmod ish. No one's going to take over my land. The Rebbeinu Shalom is awesome. He protects me. He takes care of me. I have nothing to worry about. And you go through this several times on this trip up to Yerushalayim. And then you get to Yerushalayim. And you walk into the Beis Hamikdash. And there you see all the majesty and all the beauty you see. And feel as much as you possibly can feel. You're filled with emunah and bitachon. You take off your shoes. And there's such incredible kedusha. And there's no disturbing thoughts. There's no thoughts of, oh my gosh, what's going on back at the ranch. You're feeling the presence of the Rebbeinu Shalom in such a strong way. And you're filled with an absolute certainty that Hashem is going to protect your property. So we wonder which part of the trip was most precious to Hashem. Was it the traveling, where you were filled with anxiety, but you had the inner strength to be able to quiet that voice inside of you? Or was it that moment that you arrived in the Beis Hamikdash? That moment that you were consumed with Ava and Emunah? And logic would dictate that HaKadosh Baruch Hu loves him when you're standing there in front of him, filled with such a confident sense of connection to him. But the pasuk tells us different. There's a pasuk that says, "Mayofu pamayich b'no'olim bas nediv." That how beautiful is the traveling. How beautiful are your feet in shoes. When you were walking and you were filled with wonder and question. And you were struggling. You were struggling to find that nekuda inside of you of faith, that point inside of you of trust. That was considered the most beautiful. Because overcoming that worry, that's the ultimate purpose that HaKadosh Baruch Hu wants to see from us. Because it's all about the struggle. It's not about robotic movements. It's not about just arrival, but it's about how you get there and how you struggle and how you work through things, how you use your mind and your heart, how you use your emunah and your bitachon to be able to deal with things, to be able to move through things. There was once a bacher who had a photographic memory, and he lost that memory. And he went to the stipler and he asked the stipler to daven for him. And the stipler said no. He said, because the struggle is paramount. And when we think about the Shalosh Regalim, when we think about going to Yerushalayim, it's not just being in Yerushalayim. It's going to Yerushalayim. It's that path, it's that road, it's that struggle. That's paramount. That's what Sfiras HaOmer is. Sfiras HaOmer is a reminder that we have to struggle day by day, that we have to climb to where we get to. It doesn't come as a gift. It doesn't come as a Yerusha. It comes as a struggle and a climb. But when you climb, you can get to the top. But you got to climb. You got to think. You got to grapple. You got to deal. You got to face the realities and you got to assimilate them and deal with them. You got to make them part of you. And that's why we read the book of Rus. On Shavuos, one of the reasons and one of the reminders is that to get to the place that we get to, we have to struggle. It doesn't just happen. It's not gifted to us. Rus had to struggle and grapple with so much. And in the end, she became Imishal Malchus, the mother of royalty. We have the ability to be able to achieve such godless and such greatness. But it doesn't come by just coming. It comes through the struggle. It comes by grappling, by thinking, by dealing. And the days we're in now are days that are a constant reminder. Keep up the good struggle. Every day is confusion. Every day we hear more words that confuse us. There are more things that are happening that are confusing. And we have to deal with them. They challenge our emunah, they challenge our bitachon. But it's that struggle. It's that struggle that gives way to Malchus, that gives way to greatness. Keep grappling. Keep struggling. Keep climbing. Ma yofu pamayich bin olim bas nediv. How beautiful it is, your travels, your journey, and your struggles. And just know that eventually you'll reach greatness. Have a beautiful, awesome, and amazing Shabbos.